All right, you guys, just got back from my workout. We're gonna give it a little run through. Always start with the dynamic warm up. Didn't even bother videoing that. That's the basic stuff. First thing I like to do is get on the treadmill and do a little backwards walking. So by now, if you've been part of the fitness world, you have heard tons and tons of times that backwards walking is one of the best things you can do for knee health, knee stability, and that's how I start every workout. The ride off is the best part, honestly. After I do some backwards walks, I like to go into a crawling pattern. I kind of alternate the difference of crawls that I'm going to do. So this one is more of a single leg loaded pull through crawl. So as you can see, my main focus is really hold that single leg stability while I'm pulling the other leg through. Couple things you want to look through on these crawl patterns: backside heel away, a lot of hip movement, body shifting back and forth. We call it head over foot. That way everything's nice and balanced. We've got that movement pattern down pat. Okay, after that we're going to some Seiza sitting rows, well, I guess pull down action. Okay, so as you can see, we are in a nice Seiza pattern here, sitting on our ankles, feet down. We are doing a lot of side bend here, so a lot of coiling action, getting that lat working, full extension at the top, full contraction at the bottom. All my circuits today were 30-second rotations, so work for 30 seconds, hop over to the next thing, get another 30 seconds in, 4 rounds of each one. So after the Seiza lat pull downs, we're gonna go to some hip hinge band pull aparts. Okay, these ones look easy. These ones will light you up real quick. All right, so we are in a nice hinge pattern. I'm on the slant boards, working on creating some pressure on the outside of my feet while on that hinge pattern. And the most important part with these pull aparts is really keep the traps out of it. Okay, so I like to keep it more back focused, lat engagement, and really focus on keeping my traps and shoulders relaxed. That's where you're gonna really start feeling those band pull aparts jacking you up, going 30 seconds for sure. Next up, these are an interesting one. Okay, so these I call weighted drop-ins. What we're focusing here is a kind of like a reverse lunge pattern. What we're gonna look for is a big time hip load on that front leg. So front leg, you'll see the knee drops out, hips turn, foot stays solid though. So you want a really strong front foot, heel's gonna be elevated. Backside leg, you'll see we're still getting that heel away action that we're always looking for. So the main focus here is really strong front side foot, knee's gonna drop out, load that backside hip. Okay. Next exercise, just pulsed out some squats. Okay, so we're staying in that really kind of higher squat pattern here, but we're still focused on creating pressure on the outside of the foot. So I'm thinking I'm ripping these slant boards apart. Staying in that pulse action is going to light up the hamstrings, light up the glutes, fire up the backside, which we love, posterior chain dominant. And the last one, these ones were absolutely brutal. I don't know why I put these in. I decided to do some tricep focused, I don't even know what you call these, almost like handstand push-ups. Okay, so I put foot up on a bench. My real focus was letting my elbows travel backwards. That way I got more of that upper chest, front delt, tricep focus on these push-ups. And that was my workout for the day. 4 rounds, 30 seconds of everything. Get her done.